In a U.S. prison, Joaquín El Chapo Guzmán, the notorious Mexican drug lord, asserts that he is unable to receive calls or visits. Greetings, everyone. Today we will delve into the subject of Joaquín El Chapo Guzmán, the former leader of the Sinaloa cartel, who has expressed his dissatisfaction with the lack of phone calls and visits in the highly secure U.S. prison, where he is serving a lifelong sentence. In a letter addressed to District Court Judge Brian M. Cogan in the Eastern District of New York, Guzmán voiced his frustration regarding his inability to communicate with his twin daughters. However, Cogan recently responded, explaining that once Guzmán was convicted, all matters pertaining to visitation and communication are handled solely by the U.S. Bureau of Prisons, leaving him with no authority to intervene. And so, without any further delay, let us proceed with our discussion. Joaquín El Chapo Guzmán, formerly Mexico's most influential drug lord, is currently serving a life sentence in a maximum security U.S. prison and asserting that he is being denied phone calls and visits. Guzmán, known for his seemingly effortless escapes from Mexican prisons in the past, penned a letter to District Court Judge Brian M. Cogan in the Eastern District of New York towards the end of March, expressing his frustration over the inability to communicate with his twin daughters. After being found guilty of operating a large-scale drug smuggling enterprise, he was sentenced to serve his time in a maximum security prison located in Florence, Colorado. Since May 2023, I have been deprived of the opportunity to speak with my daughters while being held in this facility. It has been a staggering 7 months since our last conversation. Despite my repeated inquiries about when I will be able to hear their voices again, the staff here has informed me that the FBI agent responsible for overseeing the calls has been unresponsive. Regrettably, this is the extent of the information I have received. Guzmán expressed his frustration, referring to the treatment he is currently facing as unprecedented discrimination. He lamented the fact that he is being punished through the denial of communication with his daughters. In addition to his request for the judge's authorization to allow a visit from his wife, Emma Coronel, Guzmán did not disclose the date of his last encounter with her. It is worth noting that Coronel, who pleaded guilty to drug charges in 2021, was subsequently released. In his letter, Guzmán kindly requested authorization for his daughters to visit him, emphasizing that they can only do so during school breaks, as they are currently studying in Mexico. In his response last week, Cogan stated that once Guzmán is found guilty, the U.S. Bureau of Prisons will take charge of all arrangements, and he himself lacks the authority to intervene. Cogan's response also emphasized that following Guzmán's conviction, the Bureau of Prisons assumed exclusive responsibility for his confinement conditions, indicating that the judge lacks the authority to alter them. The judge stated that his request would have to be denied as a result. The court has securely stored the letters in the case file, ensuring that they are readily available for public access. In Mexico's state of Sinaloa, Guzmán's elderly mother passed away in December at the age of 95. It seems that she had been unable to see her son since he was transferred to the prison in Colorado. Despite attempts to reach out for comment, Guzmán's family lawyers remained unresponsive to the messages. Leading the Sinaloa cartel, Guzmán engaged in violent conflicts over drug territories, resulting in the deaths of numerous Mexican citizens. He managed to evade capture on 2 occasions, including a daring escape through an elaborate underground tunnel stretching for a mile from his prison cell. During his extradition to New York, his trial lasted 3 months and encompassed stories of gruesome murders, corrupt political dealings, cocaine concealed in jalapeno cans, and guns adorned with precious gems. It is also within the realm of possibility that he will eventually witness his son behind bars. In 2023, Mexico surrendered Ovidio Guzmán López, one of his numerous offspring, to the United States to stand trial for offenses related to drug trafficking, money laundering, and more. It is widely believed that the younger Guzmán played a leading role in the Sinaloa cartel's efforts to manufacture and distribute fentanyl to the United States, a substance that has been linked to approximately 70,000 overdose deaths each year. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.